Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there was a boy named Jack. He lived with his mother in a small cottage. They owned only one thing, cow. One day, Jack's mother took him to sell the cow at the market. He would use the money to buy food and clothing. At the market, a man offered to buy the cow. "I don't have any money," he said the man, "but I trade these magic beans for the cow. If you plant them, you will become rich." Jack agreed. He ran home to show the beans to his mother. Jack's mother was angry. "You silly boy," she scolded. "You sold a cow for a handful of worthless beans." She threw the beans out the kitchen's windows. Jack was sent to bed without dinner. Jack woke up early in the next morning. He went outside to start his chores. Jack was amazed by what he saw. The beans that his mother had thrown out the window had grown into a giant beanstalk. It reached all the way up into the sky. Jack remembered the words of the man at the market. He began to climb the stalk. He climbed and climbed and climbed until he was high above the clouds. At the very top of the beanstalk, Jack saw an enormous house. The open door. The house was filled with very large furniture. The ground began to tremble. Jack hid behind a loaf of bread and watched as a giant stormed into the room. The giant drove a small bag of gold near the door. He pulled a lot of bricks from the cupboard. "Free fight for fun," said the giant. "I smell the boots of an English man." Jack trembled with fear. But the giant devoured his bread and then fell asleep. Jack quietly slipped out of his hiding place and grabbed the bag of gold. He ran back to the beanstalk, dragging the bag behind him. He pushed the bag through a hole in the clouds and scrambled down to the beanstalk. Jack brought the bag of gold to his mother and showered him with kisses. Jack and his mother used the gold to buy food, clothes, and many nice things, but soon the gold was gone. Jack decided to climb up the beanstalk again. For a second time, Jack entered the giant's home and hid. Soon the giant marched into the room. This time he was carrying a goose. Jack watched as the goose laid golden eggs. Jack waited for the giant to fall asleep and then grabbed the goose. The goose let out a loud squawk. The giant's eyes flew open. "Fee, fi, fo, fun," yelled the giant. "I of us Englishman. Be he live or be he dead, I grind his bones to make my bread." Jack raced toward the beanstalk, clutching the goose in his arms. The giants were close behind. Jack scrambled down the beanstalk as fast as he could. "Mother, mother," he yelled, "quick, bring me an egg." Jack grabbed the egg. He swung at the beanstalk with all his might. The ground began to shake as the giant became closer. The stalk began to bend and away, and finally came crashing down. The giant fell from the beanstalk and hit the ground with a great thud. Jack's mother was very happy when she saw the goose lay golden eggs. Jack and his mother became rich and lived happily ever after.